I'm sick, but a workaholic, so I'm gonna do a garden tour. Alright, it's 2:30 on a Sunday. I'm sick, but we are problematic people who don't know how to calm the fuck down and not, you know, do too many things. This is the greenhouse. It has food in it, and tomatoes, and basil that has seen better days. But, there's lots of things. It's been infested by all of the bugs. It's fine. It's fine. There was also a very weird thing. We'll see. It's fine. It's fine. So, that's a dogwood, and allegedly, this is fruit, and it is edible. I have yet to find the stage at which it is edible. They got like 3 times bigger this week than they were last week. We had a bunch of rain yesterday. The kitchen herb garden, which is mostly just chaos and some horseradish. I don't know why there's horseradish in here. I put some cabbages. It didn't really work out. It's okay. It's fine. Things die. It's fine. The parsley's doing good. That whole bed will be parsley before I know it. Like, that's sage, and this is chives, and that's thyme. It's great. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't remember what this plant is, but now it has really pretty berries on it, which I have only noticed today. So I will have to go to the Google and the plant app to figure out what this is, because it almost looks like beauty berries, but that doesn't make sense to me. And according to the internet, these are beauty berries. I will wait for a human to confirm the AI's decision on that. Oh, chaos. Yeah. My boyfriend, who was a wonderful man, we were gonna hire somebody to demo and take away the old chicken coop, but, no one would come to do it that could take it away. I'm trying to keep him off camera because he is a private person. But yeah, so he just did that just now in like 20 minutes, like a wizard who destroys things in the best possible way. Now he's taking a roof off by himself because he's the best. Yeah, lilac chaos being made into a lilac fence, which is probably the most hobbitish thing we have ever done in the history of ever done. It's super cool and super cute, and I'm super into it. It's adorable. The blueberries are blueberrying still. This is the late variety. Honestly, I don't think they taste as good as the early ones, but there is a ton of fruit, and if you get them when they are like ripe, they are actually very delicious. They would probably make a very good jam. So that is what I'm gonna do with them if nobody wants to come and pick them and buy them. But most of them are ready. The rest have all kind of petered out and dropped their berries, and we're feeding the birds and the red squirrel that has decided to move into our tree. Chickens are there. They're protected. They're safe. This farm stand I thought was too secluded. It'll probably be better in the summer next year when we have too many things and a functional high tunnel. High tunnel is still not functional. That's okay. It doesn't need to be. This is what was the tomato beds. I will insert a picture of what this looked like 2 weeks ago. All right. Yeah, so there's still some tomatoes in there. That's fine. I'm just letting the slugs and critters have them. I just transplanted some of these cabbages and kale from over there, which I'm now just going to refer to as my seed beds. These kale I just transplanted, and then I'm watering them, trying to be smarter. Seeded red Mizuna in there, and some more mixed kales in there, because the squash are still going. This I need to top off and get garlic, and this will be the garlic bed. I also put carrots in the kale beds. I don't remember because I don't remember. These were the red currant bushes that were outside the chicken coop, which we uprooted and I put into these pots here because we don't really know where we want to put them yet. So figured this was the smartest way to overwinter them. I trimmed them all down so they didn't blow over in the wind, and then took all the cuttings and put them in the dirt. If they take, great. If they don't, it's fine. It was gonna die anyway. This is a mound of my tomato chaos. There's a bunch of fruit that just got blighty or spoiled, or the bugs got to it before I did. This I'm going to use as a base to build an in-place compost heap for the squash beds next year. We're going to build 2 of these. So there's one here and one there, 3 meter by 3 meter. But the pumpkins are currently growing through that. So once that all dies, then I will take that all down, and this will be a 3 meter by 3 meter bed for pumpkins, and that will be a 3 meter by 3 meter bed for pumpkins. And then we'll put more of a walking path here, and then we'll do another row of the beds like those. So there will be 11 more beds down this row, where right now it is just a bunch of chaos. It's fine. This row is gonna be a bunch of chaos because there's blueberry plants in here, and I also took cuttings from the red currants. So I'm just put those in there. We'll see what happens. If they take, they take. If they don't, they don't. This is my salad and seed bed. I just sowed too much stuff. Like, we already have radishes that are ready to come up. And then all of the kale that were there, I pulled from the clump in the middle here. And so I'm just, gonna build the bed there, and then I'm gonna transfer more of these there, and then I'll treat all of these better. But seeds that are started outside direct sowed tend to be stronger. This is a bunch of herbs, because it's a bunch of herbs with some winter mush. So yeah, we should have food all winter, fresh from the garden, like silly people. Those are beets, those are beets, those are beets. Those are spring onions. We legit have radishes that are like big enough that I could justify harvesting and eating. I don't know how that's possible. Those are more blueberries. I believe they're the pink lemonade variety of blueberries, and then raspberries interplanted because previous owners were weird. So trying to make the best of the weird. I need to put more weed suppressant and do the paths in here, but that is going to be a winter project, I think. That was hostas. They're so not happy. It's fine. There's weeds, there's fennel. We'll see. There's more kale. This is where I got the purple cabbages from. There's more cabbages that need to get thinned out and moved out to a new bed, but I need to build them. Not today, Satan. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, and look, there's just a board in the middle of my Brussels sprout beds. We'll see. I don't know that we'll get any sprouts this year because I started them way too late, but we might. Who knows? We'll see. I'm just gonna make sure that this doesn't kill things, which it is absolutely killing. It's fine. But yeah, there's a bunch of grass and some carrots, some dill maybe. I don't remember. I have a tendency to throw seeds and then hope for the best. I also have, weirdly, volunteer tomatoes that it's like, hey, guy, you're like 6 months too late. So out of morbid curiosity, I may pull these up before we get a frost on Thursday and put them in the house and see what happens, and just grow them out over winter because I'm curious. It definitely got some frost damage last night, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of tomato this is that volunteered in all this chaos. So I'm like, maybe I need to figure out what you are over the winter. But this is a mess, and there's chickweed and grass and rye and who knows what else. Just who knows what else in my kale bed. That is what is supposed to be in here. All of this technically edible, but a mess. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a farmer. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. It's the farm stand full of tomatoes. So many tomatoes. So many tomatoes. So yeah. Yeah, and squash. If anybody needs squash, it's just here. And it's, honor systems. Because I'm not into controlling people. I don't have it in me. And we still have squash. Like, everything's healthy. And now we have sunflowers. Which, like, that's just a little ray of sunshine. As winter descends upon us. It's fine. It's chaos. Yeah. Thanks for watching.